Dear student, today we will study about the male and female reproductive organs. We have done the reproduction in oviparous animals. Today we will study the reproduction in viviparous animals, and the most developed viviparous animal is human. Before studying the reproduction in the human, we must know the male and female reproductive organ. As we know that in the male, the puberty or the started at the age of 13 years, and in the case of female it started in the case 8 to 11 years. Now we come to the reproductive organ in male. You can see in the male, the reproductive organ consists of testes. A pair of testes is there. Epididymis is there. It is not shown, but this is epididymis. Then there is a sperm duct. This tube-like structure is called the sperm duct. Seminal vesicle duct-like structure is present, and this one the penis. Now we start with the testes. You know that in the testes the sperm is formed, which is the male gamete. The male gamete sperm is formed in the testis. Testis is the organ which is responsible for the formation of sperm, and it lies outside the body. It is hanging in the air, and it is covered with a sac-like structure that is called the scrotal sac. Now the question is, why this testis is lying outside, hanging in the air? Because for the formation of sperm, the temperature which is required, it must be lower than the normal body temperature. That's why they are present outside the body. They are hanging in air to keep them cool at a temperature below the temperature of the body. Now next is epididymis. What is epididymis? Epididymis is one on each testis, and these sperms are stored in this coil-like structure, and they stored for a long time, and they get matured and they reabsorbed by the wall of epididymis. Then there is a sperm duct. This is a tube-like structure. It is a paired structure attached to each testis, and it also joins the urinary bladder or to urethra. Then it also carry the sperms in it. Seminal vesicle. You know that the seminal vesicle is the duct or the vesicle bag-like structure, sac-like structure, where the sperms are stored and they get mature and they get nutrition. They get the nutrition in seminal vesicle, and there is a fluid present, viscous fluid is present, and this viscous fluid is called the semen. It is formed with the help of a gland, that is the prostate gland. Now the last one is the penis. It is the organ which carry the sperm, and it carry the sperm through the semen, and it passes through the urethra tube, and then it is mature sperm. Mature sperm in the male is gamete, which is having the head, body and long tail. Through this penis there is a passage of urine occur, as well as the sperms goes to the female body. Now the female sex organ. The female sex organ is consist of a pair of ovary. You can see the ovaries are there, and these ovaries are present inside the abdomen in the hip region of the body, one on each side of uterus. Each ovary produces the female gamete eggs in a limited number. You know that there are two ovaries, and each ovary produces the mature ovum every month. The process of releasing of egg or ovum by one of the ovary every month is called ovulation. Now there is a structure, you can see fallopian tube-like structure is attached to the ovary. This is called the fallopian tube, or this is also called the oviduct. This is also called oviduct. You know that the mature ova which is formed in the ovary, they reaches to the uterus by these oviduct. This is the passage, and always remember the fertilization and the fusion of ova and sperm occurs in this fallopian tube and or oviduct. Now come to the uterus. This is also called the mother's womb. It is a sac-like structure well supplied with blood vessels. The wall of the uterus develop a soft spongy cushion-like structure which give the protection to the fertilized ovum, which give the protection to the embryo, developing embryo. This spongy cushion is called endometrium. This is called endometrium. Now, you know that the uterus is the organ where the development of the baby takes place. The endometrium disintegrates every month if the baby is not developing on it. Fine. Then after this, vagina. Vagina is a tubular cavity which opens to the outside, and opening is called vulva. Now we come to the fertilization.